means enabling clear dissemination display among the stakeholder. So next नीचे आओ और लोगों show कर रहा है. Yeah, see this. This is what I want to show you in vision mission, and they categorically in a tabular form they mention where they have published, how it has been disseminated, which are the places where it has been displayed. So these are the claims they are doing, that for vision mission, display, dissemination and making the stakeholder aware, they are taking this type of step. So this is a claim, then it will be supported by their evidence. So now, for example, in central library they are telling our vision mission or display. So when the visiting team goes and they find it is not there, then they will tell that your claim is not correct. So next, but it is very systematically shown. Similarly, for vision mission of the department also they have a claim where they have displayed department library, HOD chamber, notice board, classroom, laboratory, seminar hall, staff room, all these places they are claiming. Next, नीचे आ जाओ. When they are going for the PO displays, ऊपर थोड़ा ऊपर जाएगा. When they are going for the POs displays, tabulary they are claiming that they display that in institute website, departmental newsletter, department placement voucher. और थोड़ा ऊपर करो, नीचे आ गया, दिखता नहीं है. नहीं, ऊपर जाएगा. Slide upward. Yeah. Dissemination through a faculty development program. Like in this program, when you are conducting a faculty development program, you are also discussing the POs of your institute. So that also kept in seminar. You have, like I was telling, take a quiz. That also you keep as a record. So then display it which is places. Very nicely in a tabular form they have claimed, and the supporting documents should be shown to the visiting team. चलो ऊपर चलो. Now what? This is the things, is the process involved to create the vision mission document. The department advisory committee consists of program coordinator and 2 senior faculty members in the consultation with the stakeholders. Organize a meeting. Formulate preliminary copy of vision mission of the department of that in the line with the institute vision mission. Expert committee from this group consists of senior faculty member, validate the preliminary vision. If the vision mission statements are not satisfied, in expert committee validations above steps are iterated. Next, नीचे थोड़ा ऊपर. Department advisory committee refines the vision mission statement by the incorporating the suggestion taken by the expert committee. Next, then they have given a flow diagram how the stakeholders are brought into picture. चलते जाओ. Slow जाना, so that they can read and go up. So flow diagram for defining the vision mission. Next, then description of the process involved in the similar way for POs, but these are to be shown in physical form when the team is visiting in a file. That meeting हुआ है, advisory committee meeting हुआ है, stakeholder को लेके आया गया है. So those people who were involved, how many meetings were conducted, all those things, but in this process they have missed one thing, the approval. Ultimately the highest body has to approve this. So that is the things which they have not mentioned. Otherwise very systematically this is the way there. So what I was telling, that simply giving the statement will not do. What is the process have been adopted to be listed, wherever justification or relevance is required to be listed, and relevant documents in a physical form in the file category 1 it should be fixed. So that is the way you have to go. Next, skip कर लो, चले जाओ, चलते जाओ. Yeah. Now, one of the criteria was establishing the correlation between the POs and mission statement. ये टेबल को दिखाओ थोड़ा, पुष्पजीत टेबल को दिखाओ. So we did this job. What is the correlation? How much strong it is? Once the table is done, ऊपर table skip कर लो, ऊपर जाओ. Each PO का साथ mission को they have given justifications for that. PO1 is with mission 1, PO1 with mission 2, PO1 with mission 3. So that justification. You have to really give this type of justification. So justification of the mission statement with PO's compliance. Next. Skip कर लो. Go to criteria 2. Go to criteria 2. नहीं ऊपर चलो ऊपर चलो ऊपर चलो उल्टा चल रहे हो. This is your program curriculum and teaching learning. ऊपर करो इसको. Yeah. Program curriculum just थोड़ा ऑफ करो because they are also tier 2, they are under JNTU Kakinada. So if you see here what they are writing, you can see. You can now see the institute name also. Doesn't matter. But they are good institute. Let me tell you. You can have a look how their program curriculum they are analyzing. Then what? So for this page, regulation 19 for first year, second year, third year, fourth year. So they got the syllabus changed. So you may also encounter this type of issues. So they mention for this batch which regulation they are following. That regulation curriculum to be checked. Next. Then for regulation 16, percentage contribution they have calculated, subject name they have taken into account, and for regulation 13, what is the percentage contribution, that chart. So if you show this type of document, the experts will be really happy. Yes, they have done a meticulous job. Next. This is what like the bar chart, pie chart, all this graphical presentation you have to show along with this statement. Next. Next. Chalo. Yeah. This is the credit analysis. Go. Further, this is curriculum they are showing. This is you people also have to show this thing. Next. चलते जाओ ये 4-5 दिन जब चल रहा है चलते जाओ. Now wait नीचे आ जाओ थोड़ा टाइटल का. हाँ या the process used to identify the extent of compliance of the university curriculum with the attainment of PO PSOs. So नीचे आओ ये then this is a flow diagram which they have mentioned. चलते जाओ. Yeah. External tools, alumni feedback, parents feedback, industry and employer feedback, graduate feedback. Then they have created the gaps identification for the curriculum. From the alumni, after taking their feedback, they found they are talking about 2 gaps. From parents, they got 1 gap. Industry, employer, this is the gap. Graduate students, they have given this gap. So the gap is now identified by various stakeholders. Then internal tools, how it has been used, full paragraph of justification of the process. Next. Wait here. So the mapping of the curriculum course to the program outcome, program specific outcome as per that regulation, the university regulation. This we know how to do it. So once the gaps is found out, PSOs are defined accordingly, you will be in a position to do a course mapping for this one. So this is a course mapping, different subjects and they map for the total. Next. Complete subject. For a complete mapping they have done. Then this is a compliance of program curriculum with POPs. उल्टा चला गया क्या? नीचे आओ और नीचे आओ. अरे ऊपर क्यों जा रहे हो? पेज 1 से 4 जाना है, 4 से 1 नहीं आना है. Yeah, hold. The average percentage mapping also, this distribution graph also they have shown. See the way they are presenting their claim. These are very lucrative and acceptable thing by the export team. That is the reason मैं आज सुबह जब बैठ के सर्च कर रहा था, because so many sir are in my email, so many years, so many things are there. I found this Bignan people, they have done very nicely, and it was 2020 visit. Next, ये तो रेगुलेशन चेंज हुआ तो फिर सेम आ रहा है. आ जाओ नीचे आ जाओ. The same thing, because for second year they are following something, first year they are following only. Wait. Again the gaps identified, map to the COPOs. Next, you see gaps by alumni, parents, this, that, and by your internal team. So many places they are finding the gaps, mapping with the relevance to the POPs, which gaps are more affecting these POs. So they have to take a corrective measure in that. Next. You can have a reading of this one. Very crispy way, bullet form, they are presenting the things in a tabular way. It is easy to accept, read and verify. So you must know the way of presentation also. Next, run karo. Mark one thing, that the gaps which have been identified by whom, which POs are relevant to that is also shown. So that means it is a very nicely mapping with the curriculums to the POPSOs. That is ultimately. So that is the way you have to also prepare. चलो निजे फर्स्ट कर दो थोड़ा जल्दी. Then the step taken to get identified gaps included in the curriculum. So it is corrective measure. So what are the various steps they have taken to take care of these gaps? Those are also in a bullet form, they have listed it. So you need to have to actually go in this way, the different procedural approach to reach to the ultimate goal. Next. Then delivery of the content beyond syllabus, which I was repeatedly talking to you, because certain things are not within your syllabus, but you have identified the gaps. So you have to take care of that. So what are the delivery mechanism? Those things have to be listed. Yeah, scroll it. Scroll it first. Wait, just one of the table you show me so that I can show one of the table. Big, yeah, wait. Let's say, if you can prepare this type of table, it is very convincing. Which date, who is the faculty coordinator, how many percentage people attended that, and which POs were taken care by that. Gap G1, G2, as per Regulation 13, what is the gap statement? Teaching and research methodology included in education, which date it was done, who is the teacher, how many percentage attended, which POs are covered. What we have to do here, just we have to call for this file, the file of that date. You show us the attendance, who attended it. We don't go for meticulous calculation of 95%, 60%, those things we don't. If you see that majority of the students, they participate Their attendance is there, their signatures are there. Not that the same pen is used for putting the signatures manipulation way. There are different color of pens, different handwritings, and people have put their names in the attendance list. So those are the things marked there. And we see what content he has covered. Scroll karo. Next. Yeah, just hold it. Again, a mapping of the content beyond syllabus. So this again a matrix which you have to prepare. Aajo. Teaching learning. Scroll. This is the academic calendar which they have shown that this calendar we have adhered to. Because if you remember, in that academic, maintaining the academic calendar also is there. So the proof they have given. Next. Okay, hold on. The instructional method also is explained here. Lecture method is classroom instruction, student seminar, and your pictorial representation through PPT. Then when it goes to the project, mini project, industrial visit, live model. And innovative teaching method, this is dynamic classroom activities, technology allowed learning, collaborative learning, and inquiry based learning. Then they have further explained that what they have done. Lecture methods further चलते जाओ and उसका proof भी दिखाया है. Pictorial में क्या क्या है. These are the proofs which they have while submitting the SAR. They are doing all those things. It is not simply writing. That with proof they are submitting. That the student also has been asked to explain. Go up. चलते इसका रन कर दो. रुको एक इंटरेस्टिंग है. थोड़ा नीचे आओ. एक think pair approach is there. Yeah, just mark this. The think pair share activities. The think pair share activity is a dynamic activity where the student work together to solve a problem or answer a question about an assignment topic. The strategy requires student to think individually about the topic, to answer the question and share the ideas with the classmate, discuss with a partner, maximizing participation, focus attention, engage student in comprehensive reading. So it is like in a group individual learning. There is an individual contribution, there is a group contribution. So both are this think pair activities helps to go. It is not that एक बच्चा करते रहता है और हम passively खड़े रहेंगे, वो नहीं होता है. Here, that is what the type of assignment. उस वजह से स्क्रॉल कर दो. मेरा टाइम एक्चुअली सर का 12 बजे टाइम हो गया मेरा. थोड़ा स्क्रॉल करके चलो. या think pair activities also is now shown pictorially. Then नीचे आओ. नहीं ऊपर चले जाओ, मैं बता दूंगा. नहीं रुको, वो फोटो का पास. ऊपर थोड़ा ऊपर और थोड़ा ऊपर. या dissemination of content through course site. I was telling na put your CMS or create a channel for yourself. So this is what they have shown, that through our channel we are putting the courses, our student can access this thing. But okay, what massive open. So basically this MOOCs based learning, video lecture learning, their outcomes are judged. So further. So all the 10 criteria for EC department are listed here. So like, what? Now this is a LMS. This is a LMS. So whatever LMS activities they do, that also one of the screenshot has been put. 2-3 screenshots also you can put to prove that these are happening. Further, they have justified inquiry based learning is what. What? Flipped classroom activities where video-based activities, animation, all those things are sent. Grade achieved before activities, grade achieved after activities, and there is improvement or not. See the type of database which they have created. This is a lot of work for a teacher, but it is also part of the system. You have to do that. अगर 6 साल लेना है तो इसी टाइप का बनाना है. 6 year अगर चाहिए तो you have to do full what? Student achievement in various technical event. This is again different type of events which you are conducting. That the student go to nearby place, give them the computer science department took a chance that the nearby place school kids are given a Python programming training. So 3-4 दिन ट्रेनिंग करने के बाद उनका एक टेस्ट लिए, उनका सर्टिफिकेट दिए. सो दैट इज ऑल्सो लाइक यू आर टीचिंग, यू आर गिविंग द सोसाइटी सपोर्ट एंड टीचिंग. सो some activities also that sort can be given, or the computer science department take the responsibility to empower the mechanical engineering students in Python programming. जरूरी नहीं कि सब टाइम कैंपस बार में जाओ, इनका लिए भी एक एक्टिविटीज कंडक्ट करो. सिविल के को पाइथन सिखाओ, ये आपको एंड्रॉइड सिखाएंगे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स वाले, इलेक्ट्रिकल वाले और कुछ सिखाएंगे. सो दैट इज ए क्रॉस लर्निंग इज पॉसिबल. दीज आर द थिंग्स टू बी सोन ऑल्सो. आई थिंक छोड़ दो और टाइम हो गया. सो वी हैव टू गो. सो वी आर स्टॉपिंग हियर. सो देयर आर मेनी सच गुड सार व्हिच वी कम अक्रॉस, एंड believe me, this is also sometimes learning for us. Certain things we learn from this type of SAR when we go through that. And always the one of the objective of NBA visit is that sharing the best practices. If I see something good here, when we go, we share that in exit meeting with the other institute. So it is like sharing the best practices of different places. Finally, everybody should start adopting those best practices to reach the pinnacle of quality. So we stop here because two very important guests will be joining us. As a director, he has a responsibility to receive them also. So I'm stopping here because your arrangement has to be done. So Kamal?
Yes, sir.
So we wait for some 5-10 minutes because the guest will be arriving. Sir, क्या करूँ? Stop करूँ ना कुछ? मेरा बैलून आ गया क्या सर? सर आप बैठे ना, पूछ लेते हैं. हाँ, so that I can do the. Okay. By the time your director decides, all of you close your eyes. All of you close your eyes. Let's have a relaxation exercise now. Mic on है. I'm doing it for everybody. All even remote center also. All of you close seriously your eyes. देखो मत. And I'll tell open. Close your eyes. This is exercise I would like to do something. Giving rest to your eyes basically. All these 5 days we have gone through. Madam, आंख बंद करो. One of your faculty 2-3 देर आंख बंद करके साइड वाले से बात कर रहे हैं, तो आंख का बंद करने का क्या मजा है इसमें? Don't do that. I want you to be calm. Too much of inputs have been now bombarded on you, so calm for some times. Okay, open your eyes slowly. आंख मत दबाओ. आप दबा के रखे थे क्या? सॉफ्ट टच किए थे ना, फिर आंख को ऐसे दबाने की जरूरत नहीं. शिवू कहाँ है? He was not part of this exercise. Now if I ask you, ये आंख बंद करने के टाइम में आप कहाँ थे? What about you? Did anybody connect to any of these gurus or God or any type of things? How many of you were connecting to the classes? You are trying to recollecting the classes? The percentage is very less. You should not. You should not. Because this is an exercise not to go for again to put you in that. If I say it is a stressful environment, not to be put in the stressful environment. You should go to a relaxation method, like he was counting the breathing. It is also an internal exercise. Those who are knowing this method, they do that. So this is also a time to connect to your good thing, good thought process, so that कुछ समय के लिए आप उस वर्ल्ड में चले जाते हो. So that is again a strategy. Like you are a good administrator. Actually, what next challenges are going to come, I have to face that. तो उसमें ना you people like you will disturb always. Why? दूसरा क्या कर रहा है उसका ऊपर अगर आप आ गए ना, then जहां पर आपका कंट्रोल नहीं है, because they are not under your control. So उनका बिहेवियर, उनका एक्शन, मेरा लाइफ में ऐसे होता था. मैं बहुत सेंटिमेंटल कैरेक्टर था, तो बीच में मैं सोचता था इसको तो कुछ नहीं किया, वो इसका क्यों रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं किया यार. फिर जाके मैं अपना माथा फोड़ता था कि तो कहीं मैं जब नमस्ते किया हूं, अगर वो रेस्पॉन्ड नहीं किया नमस्ते, मैं जाके सोचता था ये प्रोफेसर को तो मैं कभी इंसल्ट नहीं किया हूं, नेग्लेक्ट भी नहीं किया हूं, नमस्ते किया उसका रेस्पॉन्ड नहीं किया है, क्या मैं खराबी ऐसे हो गया कि मेरे को रेस्पॉन्ड नहीं कर रहा है. जाके घर में सोचता था. फिर ग्रेजुअली आई थॉट, बहुत साल का बाद, कि उसका बिहेवियर के ऊपर मेरा कोई कंट्रोल नहीं है. आई कैन कंट्रोल माई सेल्फ. So why should I disturb myself because of his behavior? मे भी वो घर में कहीं किसी का साथ झगड़ा करके आया है, मैं जब विश कर रहा था वो दिमाग कहीं दूसरा जगह में था, वो विश भी देखा नहीं मेरा. बट वो स्टेज को आने के लिए ना बहुत समय लगता है. So therefore better as early as you come out of the external influence factor which is affecting you more, that is a better things, because otherwise that will be a weakness which will be exploited by your enemies. They will try to exploit that कि ये इसको तो थोड़ा पिन मारने से वो अपना काम डिस्टर्ब करके मेरा पीछे लगे रहेगा. So many of this personality lifestyle building type of things ना, you have to really think. मेरा approach maybe because my age has come to that age, I don't know. मैं आंख बंद करने से मैं कहीं spiritual world को connect करता हूँ. ऐसे नहीं कि मैं बहुत माने ऐसे जैसे शिबू उबी की, मेरा वाइफ भी ब्रह्मा कुमारी 2009 से है, और वहाँ जाके 3:30 बजे उठ के मेडिटेशन कर लेते हैं. मेरे से वो सब नहीं होता है, बट मैं कहीं ना कहीं इंटरनली अपने आप को मैं ट्राई करता हूँ कनेक्ट करने के लिए. अटेंडिंग एवरीबॉडी, लाइक किसी के पास जाना रहना गुरु के पास, वो स्टाइल मेरा नहीं है, लेकिन बट एवरीबॉडी इज गुरु फॉर मी. सो this is a different way. Like when I close my eye, I never keep myself in that environment where I am there. I go to that environment which I am supposed to reach. जो बोलते हैं निर्वाण के लिए जाना है ना, so उस टाइप का एटीट्यूड में जाना है. So different ways are there. जैसे some people think about their kids' career, some people think, so they go to different or achievement, they remember and start enjoying. So many such things are done. इसलिए मोनोटोनी को बीच बीच में ब्रेक करने से एक्स्ट्रा लर्निंग होता है. यू कैन नॉट ड्रैग. आप देखा होगा कभी पूरा फैटिक हो जाता है माइंड, बट हम पढ़ना चाहते हैं, वो बच्चा पढ़ना नहीं चाहते, उस टाइम पढ़ाना चाहते हैं, उसमें वो सब दीज आर द थिंग्स टू बी अवॉइडेड. इन टीचिंग लर्निंग में इसको करना है, मत करें. और देन आई कैन डू दिस एक्सरसाइज. So we have a small exercise to do now. ये मुझे फुला हुआ बैलून चाहिए, फुला दो फटाफट, इधर ही आके फुला दो। यहाँ 3 टेबल में अलग अलग करके रख दो। Kamal, I am showing one exercise to the participants.
Okay, sir.
This is beyond our curriculum, it is extracurricular activities. पेन ड्राइव दे दो पुष्पजीत मुझे, ये रख दो, और ये इसका काम नहीं है। One mechanical group, one civil engineering group, one computer science, one electrical group. Four people, you decide who will represent your department. There is a 4 department. I have 3 table. I need only 3 department. You choose which department you want to send. You decide. 4 फैकल्टी मेंबर इस डिपार्टमेंट को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए आ जाओ, रेस्पेक्टिव टेबल का पास खड़ा हो जाओ। फूड है तो फूड भी आ सकता है, कोई बात नहीं, चॉइस इज योर्स। 3 डिपार्टमेंट आना है, 3 टेबल है मेरे पास। थोड़ा ये टेबल को गैप कर लो, थोड़ा ये टेबल को थोड़ा गैप कर दो, जैसे 2 मिनट के लिए टेबल गैप कर दो। ये थोड़ा अलग कर दो, जैसे ना खड़ा हो पाएंगे 4 फैकल्टी, इसका चारों तरफ खड़ा हो पाएंगे। अभी थोड़ा इनको खेल खिलाना है मुझे, थोड़ा आगे कर दो, बस। और इधर थोड़ा, बस। वो 2 मिनट में खत्म हो जाएगा, फिर हम सेट कर देंगे उसको ऐसे। हाँ, फिर उसको थोड़ा कर दो। ओ बैलून हो गया तो बैलून लेके आ जाओ। आप लोगों ने भी थोड़ा हेल्प कर दो ना बैलून फुलाने में, और बेचारा सिक्योरिटी लगे हुए तो जल्दी थोड़ा हो जाएगा मेरा। The lady faculty should help us giving that if you have safety pins or something like that. मुझे 3 सेफ्टी पिन 4 सेफ्टी पिन चाहिए। मैं भूल गया टूथपिक मंगाने के लिए। सर टूथपिक होगा क्या यहाँ? टूथपिक हमारा कैंटीन से मिल पाएगा क्या टूथपिक? नहीं सर, ज्यादा चाहिए। एटलीस्ट 4 करके 3 12 ठो चाहिए मुझे। एक टेबल में 4-5 रख दो, मिला के रख दो एक ही साथ।
आपका सिलेक्शन का रिक्वायरमेंट
आप ये तो कंप्यूटर साइंस वाला ग्रुप है ना, ठीक है। कंप्यूटर साइंस, देन फूड टेक्नोलॉजी एंड मैकेनिकल एंड सिविल। अच्छा, सो फूड वाले को चांस नहीं मिला। कितना सेफ्टी पिन है? टूथपिक इज ए बेटर ऑप्शन एक्चुअली, ये थोड़ा हाथ में लगने के चांस है।
Pushpajit sir, kindly please switch the camera. We're not able to see.
कैमरा वाला आप कैमरा फोकस करो। टूथपिक आ पाएगा क्या कैंटीन से? कोई जल्दी जाके अच्छा। ले आओ बैलून, ले आओ जल्दी। वहीं पर एक टेबल में यहाँ रख दीजिए। इक्वल नंबर देना है 5। सो यू आर गिविंग 5 टू एवरीबॉडी। ओके, हाँ ठीक है। चार चार सब एक एक टूथपिक पकड़ लो, एक एक टूथपिक पकड़ लो टीम में. Everybody has to keep the toothpick. थोड़ा स्पेस का कंस्ट्रेंट है, अदरवाइज ठीक है. ये 5 और नहीं चाहिए बैलून, और नहीं चाहिए. नहीं तो इधर ही दे दो, और एक टीम यहाँ दे दो, भाग के नीचे कर सकते हैं. अगर बना दिया तो दे दो, नहीं तो एक्स्ट्रा दे दो. एक्स्ट्रा दे दो, बन गया था. लेकिन सबके पास इक्वल अमाउंट रहना है. 6 दे दो, 6 दे दो, और मत खुलाओ. नाउ यू गार्ड योर टेबल. एक एक डिपार्टमेंट अपना अपना टेबल गार्ड करो. फोर पर्सन इज डिपार्टमेंट. आप गार्ड करो, अपना टेबल गार्ड करो, जैसे कवर करके गार्ड करना है. 2 डिपार्टमेंट आ गया तो यहाँ ये डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर दो ना. फूड वाला के पास नहीं है तो सिविल वाला जुड़ जाओ, कोई बात नहीं. फूड वाला आ गया तो सिविल वाले के लिए तो आ गया एक्सरसाइज. वी कैन एक्चुअली स्पेस नहीं है इधर. ठीक है, अपना बैलून उड़ाना नहीं है. 6 बैलून दिया है, मैं काउंट करूंगा. नाउ वो एक्चुअली और एक टेबल चाहिए. सो द पर्पज ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर विनर, देयर इज ए चॉकलेट पैकेट ना. वो डिब्बा दिखा दो. इनको क्या मिलेगा वो भी दिखा दो. चॉकलेट डिब्बा दिखा दो. दिखाओ दिखाओ. वो रिवॉर्ड्स भी दिखाना पड़ता है ना. दो नहीं, पूरा डिब्बा दे दिया जाएगा. उस दिन तो सबको मैं दे दिया हूं ना. सो जो विनर होगा ये डिब्बा चॉकलेट उनका. सो द कंपटीशन इज दैट, आपको मैं अभी 12:19 है, 5 मिनट्स टूथपिक ले लो हाथ में. मैन तो वही वेपन है भाई. टूथपिक सबका हाथ में होना है. नहीं, टूथपिक लो. टूथपिक सबका हाथ में एक एक होना चाहिए, पेन नहीं. टूथपिक है. सो द अप्रोच इज दैट कोई भी डिपार्टमेंट किसी का भी बैलून फोड़ सकता है. यू कैन ब्रास्ट एनीबॉडीज बैलून. जिसका बैलून मैक्सिमम आफ्टर द एंड ऑफ द टाइम, जिसका पास हाईएस्ट बैलून जिस डिपार्टमेंट का पास रहेगा, ये चॉकलेट डिब्बा उसका है. सो द मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ बैलून्स केप्ट बाय द डिपार्टमेंट विल बी द विनर. सो आप किसी का भी फोड़ सकते हो. यू हैव द राइट्स टू अटैक. सो योर टाइम स्टार्ट्स नाउ. आफ्टर 5 मिनट्स आई विल चेक. फोड़ो भाई, कि क्या करना है सोचो. You are not supposed to explain that. Wait. So the जो जैसा अपना डिपार्टमेंट अलग है, अपना स्ट्रेटेजी बना रहे हो. So now the thing is that whoever will have the highest balloon, I'll give him the rewards. So you have the rights to attack each other and destroy their balloon also. बड़ा वो पीछे से आके फटा सकता है. एक कंप्यूटर साइंस वाले क्या कर रहे हैं भाई? आप ऐसे सेव कर सकते हो तो कोई घुस के एक पिन मार देगा सीधा. They can leave the area. They have the rights. नहीं वहां नहीं जा सकते ये, दे कैन गो टू दैट बाउंड्री टू डैमेज देम. सो ये पकड़ के बैठ गए. You are not getting my things. At the you have a rights to come to any of the table and destroy their balloon. They can go to you. You can come to them or you can come to them. After a stipulated time, I will tell who is having the highest balloon saved for themselves, and they will be the winner.
But it is not necessary to go somewhere. Yes, sir.
It is. Wait a minute. The problem statement is that at the end of this process, who will have the highest number of balloon, they will be declared winner. So now, how do you retain the maximum number of balloons with you? That is your lookout. Maximum number of balloon you have to retain. Your time starts now. वो जो फ्लाइंग वाला बैलून ना सर मैं चाहता था इसलिए वो थोड़ा इजी, ये पकड़ के रख देते ना तो ये
सर ये लोग अभी फोल्ड कर रहे हैं, 2 इलेक्ट्रिकल और 2 सिविल का बंदे को भेज दीजिए एज ए वॉलंटियर. सबको वो फोड़ेगा सर, क्योंकि हम लोग पास तो बैलेंस रहेगा नहीं, तो हम लोग हेल्प कर देंगे वो लोग फोड़ने के.
नहीं, the objective is not that. They are the देख के गिरना मत भाई. Let's stop here. Let's stop here. Go to your department. Go to your department. Are you all right? तो आपका एक भी फोड़ा नहीं. The defense team is very strong. जब मैडम पहले बोले थे ना कि हम किसी का भी नहीं फोड़ेंगे, I thought मैं जो आंसर देने वाला है आंसर मेरा मिल गया फर्स्ट में. Now if you think of the winner, yes, you are a winner. You are having the highest number of balloon, but at what cost? Damaging the other department. Over the institute, if I analyze, they got NBA, you two didn't get the NBA. And your NBA was damaged by their negative force. So this is not a good team spirit. When you work in a team spirit within the institute, then you should be complementary to each other rather than going for a damage approach to each other. Here it was like attacking each other. Wanted you to attack, we excited you to attack. I am your neighbor. I don't want a peace in your place. मैं वही एक्साइट कर रहा था. सर भी बोल रहे थे किसी को भेज दो, फुटा दो. वो अटेम्प्ट भी ले लिया, फुटा के साउंड करके दिखा दिया कि ये बैलून ऐसे फूट गया. Those noise data also was created for you. So ultimately, if you see, they are winner, but at the cost of losing 2 departments. But if you would have kept like this, what she was telling कि किसी का फोड़ना नहीं, हमको 6-6-6, तीनों हम विनर रहेंगे. So all are winner because judgment would have been that all three you are winner because maximum number of balloons you are having. So our competition should not be negative in nature. Or let's say already you are having that strength. आप सब balloon उस weak department को दे सकते थे कि आप ले लो भाई आप you become winner. So that is also spirit of the team. So कहीं ना कहीं ये जो टीम लीड टीम स्पिरिट इंस्टीट्यूशनल थिंग कंपटीशन में हम उसको ओवरलुक करके इट इज अ कंपटीशन यू हैव डन ए कंपटीशन बट कंपटीशन बिफोर गोइंग फॉर द कंपटीशन एनालाइज द थिंग्स दैट शुड वी compete in this way or make everybody as the winner. So it has two sides of the coin. If we don't do, there is competition lacking. If we do, then this type of situation is learning. So you have to see what is the situation demands. Here the situation was not demanding that you fight with each other, run after, fall like him, and finally get the chocolate diva. You take this is your second distribute to everybody. Thank you so much. So ये आपका टेबल ठीक कर दो अभी और हम लोग वेट करेंगे. कितना बजे स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं सर? एक बजे स्टार्ट होगा. नहीं मैं कमल को मेंशन कर देता हूँ ना. ही कैन डिस्कस. कमल
Yes, sir.
you can ask participants to give their feedback because the MP and MLA both are on the way. They will be reaching maybe another 15-20 minutes time. In meantime,
Okay.
participants to fill up their feedback.
Okay,
And
sir.
after lunch, we will have 1 hour free time, free discussion.
Okay, sir. So, dear participants, I'm sharing the feedback link in the chat box. I request everybody to kindly please fill the same, and I'll be emailing it to everybody also.
जैसा ईंट मिलेगा आके बैठ जाइए, दूर मत जाइए यहाँ से कहीं भी.